Cartoonman1 yells hello hula happy Saturday. Purple Daisy says morning boss.
Morning, y'all. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Cartoon and Purple, how you guys doing this morning? You figure out. I'm not fully here yet, but we're here. Let's do this number right here. Put this in here. Buenos dias, mi amigos. Buenos dias. Oh yeah, now remember what I need to do. I need to do this number right here. Holy truckers, the hell you doing up this time of morning, sir? What is up? What are you doing up this time of morning? And Cartoonman coming in right behind. Let's go. Y'all are rowdy. We did. I did kind of stay up a little late last night. I did a little bit. Oh boy, 63 months, man. How you doing, dude? Let's go. I did kind of stay up last night, but me and Tucker had a good time. We played. We did a lot of playing last night.
True Car Zeros says I have a 3-year-old. It's practically noon for him already.
Hey, I feel that, dude. I was, me and Hoop kept my grandson. We went to my daughter's house last night, and they had a Christmas party, and so we hung out over there last night. That little dude is such a cool dude, man. Morning, Eric. How you? What are y'all doing up so damn early in the morning? It's 7 o'clock. What are you guys doing? Cartoonman, thanks for that resub, dude. Hey, good morning, y'all. Y'all were just kicking the day off right. Let's go. Eric, what you know good? It's weird. I say it's weird. It's kind of warm in Texas, and everybody's like, oh my God, it's hot. I'm like, guess what? You're actually getting a fall. Just think about it. We always complain we never get a fall. We actually get a fall. I thought about that yesterday. I was like, you know what makes more sense?
Daisy 977. It's been 63 months. Might as well.
Might as well. Oh dang, Eric, dude, I feel that, dude. I feel that in my soul. Literally, I think I got this weekend to finish up Things Is Going Out for Christmas, and after that, I'm officially done. That's being mailed out. I got my grandson's rocking horse I got to work on. I got to get that done before Christmas. I'm working on the local stuff after that. And I think I did make up my mind, Purple, this morning. I said, after the very first week of the year of 2024, I'm taking off. I'm not going to stream that whole week. Just kind of like a little bit of.
Warden again says, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hula, I'll give you $1 for the crumb snatcher.
Yeah, the $1 for the crumb snatcher. What crumb snatcher? Hold on. I got to trim my shit up. I almost cut it all off, and Duck talked me out of it. Take off 23rd.
Purple Daisy says the phone snatcher.
The phone snatcher.
Lol.
The phone snatcher. Dude, I tell you what, I enjoyed so much hanging out with my homeboy last night. That dude is such a cool kid. I mean, seriously, such a damn cool kid. And it was a funny part about it. He didn't want shit to do with rah-rah. No, he was all about, and then we got home, I told my son-in-law, or Hoop told my son-in-law. He said, that's my boy. He said, that's my best bro right there, dude. He's a cool dude. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, bud? Good morning. Yeah, Truckers, all kidding aside. Yeah. Tucker he'll be 2 in April. So, but the guy runs around, you swear he's a 3 or 4 year old. I mean, he doesn't talk, he's talking a little bit, but he looks like a 2 or 3 year old. Even maybe I mean the boy's big. He's a big old boy. Jeremy, how are you doing this morning?
Purple Daisy says he's Y-O-U-G-E. Squee says he Mr. Woodward. How's he doing?
How you doing, dude? Good morning. Gramps, good morning, ma'am. How are you? I have missed your stream all week this week, Gramps. I'm sorry. How are you doing? Yeah, he's a big old boy. And then I tell you the funniest part last night is hey, good morning, Two Stepping.
Hula.
I had to go pee last night, and Tucker completely lost his damn mind.
Two Stepping says morning, bud.
Morning. Yeah, he was like big crocodile tears, the whole 9 yards. He did not like Pappy leaving. And then Hoop tried to pick him up and didn't want to.
Graham says that's okay, I've been great.
No. It was so funny. He's got no down. No. Having French toast for breakfast and coffee. Let's go, dude. I had a banana. I thought I had some breakfast bars, but apparently I'm out. I got to remind Hoop we got to pick up some breakfast bars while we're at picking up groceries for the week. We got to figure out, we try to do a week menu, like what we're going to cook.
Purple Daisy says I'll text her. Trucker says sounds delicious.
That's what I'm talking about. It does sound delicious. And that sounds really good. Truckers, dude, it's good to see you.
Graham says I had oatmeal and toast and orange juice.
You got me beat, Grams. I woke up this morning and I hung out on Happy Chefs and Grumble's stream for about an hour. Then I realized...
Stepping asks Xmas tree-shaped breakfast bars. Gotcha. Made by Little Debbie, right?
No, I don't eat those for breakfast. I'm trying to stay away from them, to be honest with you. My uniform pants, I think they're shrinking my uniform pants at work. Bastards. I think they're shrinking my uniform pants because I swear they fit just fine not too long ago, and they just not fitting too terribly well anymore. But yeah, we're going to stream till.
Says lol.
True story, Grams. I'm not even making it up. I need to talk to that Centus guy when he comes dropping stuff off.
Cartoon says, by the way, I got the tree on Wednesday and the wife loved it.
Awesome.
She set it right with the snowman.
Let's go. Heck yeah, Cartoon man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so tickled. It's definitely get to the point now where the post office and shipping are I'm definitely seeing a big stretch compared to how they normal.
Daisy says ours should be delivered today.
I was really surprised. I figured you didn't get it. And I guess that's part of everything because they're just slammed, man. They got so many people shipping out, which I know I've got to finish. I got a bowl and a fridge magnet to go out in one box. We got to finish a snowman. We're doing another snowman today. I got another Christmas tree to make, a big one. That's going out Monday. And then I screwed up. I totally screwed up.
A couple of packages go through Shreveport. That was a pinch point for both.
Yeah, they usually go straight to Shreveport from Texarkana. Shreveport's the main hub for Texarkana, so they all pretty much go through there. But I had an issue with TGVs. His was like 6 days late.
Ray
really
says good morning to the mighty and powerful Hula.
Morning, Reese. What you know, good dude? How you doing this morning, bud? I'm sipping on some coffee. Typically, I do my community breakfast blend. That's my personal favorite. I have no idea what this is. Miss Hoop gets the really dark stuff because she looks like she's putting a bunch of creamer. She likes putting a ton of creamer and sugar in hers. Well, she said she doesn't put sugar, just a ton of creamer. So she has to have a really, really dark coffee so she can still taste coffee when she puts all that damn creamer in there. But personally...
Wolf says coffee.
Coffee. Morning, bro. How you doing, dude? I personally, my favorite is community breakfast blend. That's got to be one of my favorites. 100%.
Purple says that's why I use a dark roast myself.
Y'all ought to be ashamed. Coffee is good the way it is. I'm sitting there drinking this like, dang. I ain't got as much coffee. As much caffeine, but that sucker's got a right hook.
Cubby says, get that damn fire hot.
Let's go, Cubby. Good morning, dude. How you doing, bud? I screwed up. Turns out, apparently, I didn't. I got to fix. I got a message from Raven saying, "Hey, I got one part, but I didn't get a mushroom, but I didn't get my snowman." So I was like, "Shit!" So apparently, me boxing up 16 boxes 2 weeks ago, I forgot to put a Christmas tree in one of them. Shit. Anyway, I gotta do that. Luckily, I got one left. Shit. Oh, and we're
Truckhouse says wife made some homemade white chocolate mochas the other day. Almost had to marry her all over again. So yummy.
Dude, my absolute
says
favorite
whoops.
cookie. Truck is my absolute favorite cookie, dude. Without a doubt, my absolute
Graham
favorite
says
cookie.
I ordered something from Amazon and it went from Tennessee to Kansas to Little Rock to me.
Dude, hey, Momo, USC Momo, good morning. How you doing? Graham, well, you know, I tell you what, I always remind myself, these are human beings, regular people just like you and I, and they're slammed. So I always try to remember, be patient with them, you know, and I'm sleepy and want to stay cozy. I heard that. I wasn't a big fan of getting out of bed myself this morning, but I got in bed late last night. But I mean, literally, I went home and he was like, I think I'm gonna have a beer. I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna have a sip of water, and I'm going to bed. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee and go to bed. And I actually did probably about 11:30 last night. But 5 o'clock came way too early this morning. I did not want to get up. The good news is I didn't have nearly as much fog to go through because I didn't partake in any cervezas last night. Tonight is a different story. Hey, Bad Robert, what's going on, dude? Hey, you're very welcome, bud. You're very welcome. Gotta support my boy Happy, man. He's a good dude, man. He's just a good dude. That's one of my favorite places to hang out Saturday mornings. That's Vin and Grumbles. Grumbles was so wrapped up playing the last Kingdom, the Mighty Kingdom, some kind of kingdom. He spent all their money and bought a hat. So the town didn't have no money for installation for the houses, but by God, he had a hat. It's supposed to be a crown, but it's just a hat. My goodness, great. Well, I hope everybody's doing good.
Ray says I ordered something from North Carolina. It went from NC to Illinois to Minneapolis to West Fargo, North Dakota, then back to
Orlando. It happens, man. It happens. You know. Here's something that I was talking to somebody else, and I was in a leadership role in that organization, and he was just bitching about somebody else, and I was like, look, man, just take a really quick moment and understand that we're all human, and so remind ourselves that we are imperfect people at times expecting perfection from imperfect people. If you really think about it for a second there, it's like, okay, it kind of makes sense, you know. We're imperfect people expecting perfection from imperfect people. So I always try to give a grain of salt. And shit happens. Johnny, what up, dude? Yeah, I always try to, especially this time of year, there's people getting their ass handed to them. I mean, there's just no way to put it. There's folks just getting their butts kicked right now.
And it was priority mail package. It took more than 3 days to arrive.
Yeah, Reese, that's the typical. So Reese, I shipped out 16 boxes. 17 boxes. Shit, I can't remember. 16 or 17 boxes. Literally, Reese, I started at about 7:45 that morning.
Purple
and about
Daisy
3:30.
says it's been amusing more than frustrating watching packages travel this month.
I know. Yeah, and 16, 17 boxes. That was a busy Sunday. I remember that. That was a long-ass day. I literally sat down in a recliner and fell asleep, literally, right? But anyway, I want to say just about every single one of them were at least a day, maybe too late. And then I was thinking, you know, these guys are getting slammed. They got so many more packages than they used to do. I get it. I can't get mad at them. I mean, and that's the reason why I like this Monday. Monday is the last day I'm shipping out.
Snowman Sunday it was 16. Trees were 10 to 12-ish.
Yeah, that was a busy day.
Says at Purple Daisy 977 at White Wolf 1972.
That was an insane day. And then so I hope Raven forgives me for forgetting to put her daggum Christmas tree. I'm gonna send her a Christmas
Johnny
tree.
Scottish, you legend, sir.
And guys, if y'all don't know Johnny Scottish, can we get a shout out to my boy Johnny Scottish? I mean, you know, just because he's an epic guy, I just want to say, shout out to Johnny Scottish, just because he's just a damn epic dude. Oh, and we're on the tube today as well, guys. We're going to be making shit and working on the tube as well.
Johnny Scottish says afternoon at Cubby. Cobalt Weaver yells cheer 100 brother.
Let's go! Cobalt! No barn, no pool, no piano. Buenos dias, mi amigo. Buenos dias. How are you doing, dude? Langor, good morning, brother. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, we are on the tube. I probably need to have a little thing that pops up every now and then and say, hey, yo, we're double dipping. We got a little bit of this here. Let me fix this here. There you go. I
Rose
like that
asks,
better.
I heard you updated your other PC.
I
Do you
did.
want to do mine?
No. Reese, I haven't eaten. Reese.
Cubby
I
says DA cutie with dat booty.
Yes. Reese, I haven't had time to even
Purple
get mine
Daisy
set up.
says Lengor got it pinned already.
Thank you. Thank you. Buenos dias, man. Exactly. Buenos dias, mi amigo. I haven't even had a chance to get mine done, Reeves. I literally got Adobe Illustrator put on there. I got slobs put on there. I got my Google thing going. That's about it. That's I logged into Twitch on it. I have not had time to even sit down and get things start transferring over. I would like to say I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I got to finish. I got to make sure these all projects are done. I got to make sure they're all boxed up. God, there was something else big I needed to do tomorrow. What else would I? There was something else I'm supposed to do tomorrow. I can't remember. I'm going to try to work on a little bit tomorrow. And I don't know about next weekend. Reckless
Lengor
Lengor
says donkey.
Oh, yes, we got the
Purple
donkey.
Daisy says rocking horse and donkey.
Okay, next Sunday. Don't forget this Saturday.
Rose says I can handle software stuff. I am scared that I will screw up the hardware part of it.
Oh, hey Reeves, I had one of my good friends from work come over. And he actually built the PC for me. Was that last weekend? Sunday. Yeah, he did. He built it. He knows that's what he does at work. He builds PCs for the company all the time. So I had him do it. I wasn't about to do it, and he was nervous about it. He's like, dude, because apparently the little heat sink that goes on the processor, he said he's never seen one so big before. His exact words was, "Holy shit, this thing is huge." It had like 2 fans on it. It was insane looking, beast looking thing, man. Right, Grams, 100%. That is what. Well, she didn't say it. Alan said it. Alan said it. But I am taking the first week in 2024 off. I think no stream. I think it'd be a good time to just kind of decompress a little bit. Maybe have time to play with a PC a little bit. I don't know. Get it up and running. We got some big stuff coming in next year. And I think it'd be just good to kind of turn things off just a little bit. No projects. I got to clean this shop. There is a layer of dust on every single thing. And in fact, I came out here this morning drinking coffee, and all I could smell was sapili. We're working on sapili. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to take the first week of January off. And it's just kind of like, you don't have a Saturday morning where I don't have an alarm clock. What? I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, by the way, guys, this coming next Saturday is my mother-in-law's Christmas. So me, Hoop, Duck, everybody and their mama is going to Arkansas. We're going to have our Christmas Saturday. Sunday is going to be our live stream next weekend. No, because that means I got to get up early in the morning. I'm going to get up early anyway. But anyway, we could get a Texas waffle. Next Sunday, we're doing something totally different, something totally unique. I'm so excited. So we're going to, long story short, I have a coworker who hit me up for a favor, and she needed help to hide a package. Yeah, we're going to Conway, Arkansas. That's where my mother-in-law lives, Cubby. Unfortunately, she lives in Arkansas, so I got to go to Arkansas to go see my mother-in-law. Yeah. Been playing shifts a little bit. Yeah, I definitely ready to play some myself. So next Sunday, we're going to be doing something totally different. Well, it's still woodwork, I guess, in a weird way. We're going to make all right, so my friend, she's got a gift for her husband, but she doesn't want her husband to know what it is. If he sees the size of the box, he will know what it is, or he will assume it's what it is. But she wants a way to kind of tease him, and it'd be a complete total surprise. So I came up with the idea, the best place to hide something is in plain sight. So what we're going to do, we are going to make, here in the stream, I'm going to have everything pretty much cut out. We're going to put it together next Sunday. We are making, my first thing I thought of is I like history, and the first thing I thought was, well, where do you hide something in plain sight so daggone big and nobody knows what the hell it is? And I got to thinking like a Trojan horse. First thing I thought was a Trojan horse. So we're going to turn it into a Trojan horse. Then I realized I like donkeys more than I like horses because I just like donkeys. I can't help it. I like donkeys. So it looks like, exactly, Reckless. We're making a Trojan donkey. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this box. We're going to frame it out. We're going to actually form up legs on it. I'm going to cut out a head. We're going to actually have it set up. We're going to insulate it and pad it. we're going to get twine that's going to come out. And that's going to be, and then we're going to literally name it. But no, I'm not naming Myth Bark. I'm going to name it a Trojan donkey is what I'm going to call it. It's going to be donkey. We're just going to call it donkey. Donkey. But anyway, and then we're going to wrap it up in wrapping paper. So it's going to be a complete shape of a donkey. That ass. And it's going to it's going to have twine coming out. So it's going to be shaped like a donkey. It's going to be wrapped up, right? I would be cool if I could find donkey wrapping paper. That'd make the whole idea is I want everything to point towards this is a donkey. And I want him to say, is in my living room. I really was like, what the hell did you do? And I told her, so we'll just tell him that, hey, times were coming up, so I made you something. I had something made. I had something created. More, it's just something more meaningful from the heart. And so the whole time, he's going to be thinking there's a damn stuff. He's going to think there's a damn donkey in this freaking, it's going to be pretty tall. It's going to be probably standing about this tall when it's all said and done with. Probably about that wide. But we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up with paper, and it's going to have we're going to stick a tail out the back of it. So we're going to get twine. I'm going to get some of that thicker twine, and we're going to run a bunch of it out, and I'll clamp it down, and we'll put it, so everything will be wrapped up, but there'll be a donkey tail hanging out the back side of it. It'll have the ears kind of coming up like it's here, and they'll all be wrapped and everything. It's going to be brilliant. I'm telling you, he'll never know there's a PS5 sitting in there. He'll never know there's a PlayStation. So we're doing that Sunday. I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to kid. Because the more I was talking, I want to go to your Christmas. You say, Eric, look, hey, man, hey, so she is over HR, Eric, at my company. She said, hey, I need to talk to you. And usually the head of HR gives you a shout out, which I like to hang it. In fact, I'm going to be sitting at the table with her tonight at the Christmas party because she's rowdy as shit. But anyway, no, Johnny, I literally looked for a remote control donkey noise maker. I shit you not. How cool would that be if you got a Trojan donkey sitting in your living room, right? And then your husband, he has no idea, okay? And then he goes to walk to the bathroom and he got it in your pocket and you go, and he goes, oh, and he's like, what the fuck was that? Can you imagine? I'm telling you, dude, that would be, I know, but I'll try to keep this. Morning, Miss Ruger. How you doing, girl? The idea was to keep it as low cost as we possibly can. And I couldn't find anything that would actually work without spending a ton of money. So I told her, I said, man, dude, yes. But no, I want it done the idea was randomly, Johnny. They could be laying in bed fixing to go to bed. And she could have that remote close to her and click the damn thing. Could you imagine climbing in bed and you're thinking, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow. And you're like, what? Could a donkey know? And I'm telling you, that'd have been the icing. No new. It's called meeting. Oh my God. But anyway, I thought that'd be funny. But we're doing that Sunday. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna have everything pretty much cut out. Everything pretty much formed up. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna pad it up. Because he's got to have the big old donkey butt going on. He's got to have that donkey ass. And we have the tail coming out. We're going to pad him up so you can't feel that there's actually anything on the inside. It's going to feel like a damn donkey. Anyway, so that's what we're doing next Sunday. Again, no stream Saturday, stream Sunday. We're doing the Trojan donkey. And that's what we're going to call the stream, making a Trojan donkey. Anyway. Yes, I guess I need to get to work. I got a snowman we got to finish up today. I got the snowman here. Here's part of it. I got a Christmas tree we got to make today. We're doing sapili. Why is it not the right size? Where's my other piece of sapili? Anyhow, we'll get it all figured out.
Donkey wrapping paper are the links.
Oh, thank you.
That's going to be awesome.
I can't wait. Hey, 2-7, thank you. I'll get that order today. I'll get that order today. Because she said, just tell me how much. I'm not going to charge her anything. I may make her pay for the wrapping paper. I can't wait. I'm going to go pick up a stick of that cheap pine from Lowe's or Home Depot.
Purple Daisy says it ain't cheap, unfortunately.
No. How much? Let me take a look real quick. Let me see how bad it is. Let me take a gander. Let me take a gander. Graham, I flat out love your dinosaur, Grams. I thought you did such a great job. Stuff to remind Hula about. Donkey. $20. How much is that? Graphics, more donkey on a ranch. Gift wrapping paper roll. December 15th. Woo, that's gonna be cutting it close, wouldn't it? How much is it? One count, animal print. I wonder.
Says probably a couple yards.
I wonder how many. We probably need 2 of those. I would think we would need 2 of those because we're going to be wrapping the legs, the butt, around the whole
Texas
thing.
Dad says going to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra Sunday evening.
Nice. I'll be enjoying yourself, dude. Golly, how many years they been doing that shit? I remember.
Grams says thank you. It was a lot of work, but I stuck with it till I got it done.
It looks good, Grams.
Purple Daisy says just find some with a manger scene at a local shop.
With the
Kenneth
manger
says
scene.
Morning,
Kenneth. Morning. That would work.
Purple Daisy says the manager with the animals.
The manger with the animals. I wonder if they have any kind of like jackass.
Two-Stepping says the Etsy has a $10 one there.
A $10 one there? Etsy has a $10 wand? Or $10 what? Hold on. Donkey. I just had a thought. I'm going to look at it real quick. Oh, you know, I put in ass, and it says ass wrapping paper, and it shows there's pictures of butts on wrapping paper.
Purple Daisy says there was another link under the first one.
Was there?
Two-Stepping says $10 paper, second in list on Etsy. NC Texas Dad says at Purple Daisy 977. We saw them last year. Using my vet ticket option and got 2 tickets for $15.
Donkey, hold on. I'm liking the roll with the second one. I'm really, hold on. I'm digging this better. Hold on. I like this donkey gift wrap. Christmas donkey gift wrap. I kind of like.
Kenneth says, so what you're saying is your face was on there just playing.
May very well be in, Kenneth. Donkey Christmas wrap paper, vibrant, eco-friendly thing. I wish it tells you how big a roll. How much is it? Also, I don't care about reviews. Sort by selected. Etsy always get
Purple Daisy says it's in the select option.
Select option. Matte or satin? See more. Handmade. Handmade? How is that handmade? Dude, December 21st. That's cutting it way too damn close. I may have to find something local. I love the idea, but I may have to find something local. Just find something funny. Anyway, we're going to do it. We're going to make us a donkey, Trojan donkey. It's going to happen. Ms. Ruger, welcome. Morning over on the tube. Hey, everybody over on the tube. How you guys doing? All right, let's get to work. We got things to do. Oh, I got to fix my camera. I haven't fixed that camera over there yet. I have 50 million things I was doing this morning. Hold on. You know what? Look, I got to fix some stuff. Wrong button. Hashtag winning, yo. Hashtag winning. All right, let's get this here. You're unlocked. Sweet. Let's get this swapped over.
Pro stripper.
You know, pro stripper 100%. 100%. I did get a head start on this snowman yesterday. We got the body done. I'm probably going to save the little bitty tidbit stuff to do tomorrow because I don't want to bore you guys completely, totally to death.
Two-Stepping says, can someone please get Hula a poll?
Spectre, good morning, sir. Good morning. Hey, I don't look bad. God, I cannot wait to clean this darn shop out. This place.
Newfie says good
Hey,
morning, all you beautiful
morning,
peoples.
Newfie. Howdy.
Mr. Ruger says, what do you call a Chinese billionaire? Cha-ching.
Da-cha-ching. Morning, Ruger. How you doing? Oh, please bore us. I'm trying not to, Eric. I swear to the good Lord above, I try not to. We still got to make our December giveaway thing as well. Look how pretty that is. This is sapele. It's also known as Brazilian mahogany. This is gonna pop. We're gonna do. I was out of cherry. I had walnut, but I'd have to go out and find something to mill it up, and I'm like, I ain't got time for that. So we wrote with sapele for the hat, and it's gonna be a hat-based sapele. We got a Christmas tree to make today. Got to get our Christmas tree going.
Texas Dad says, I walked into a toy store to do some early Christmas shopping and asked the associate, where are the Schwarzenegger dolls? He said, I'll be back.
I'll be on the back. Oh my goodness. I'll be back. Trans-Siberia Orchestra. I remember hearing about that when I was a kid, thinking, what the heck is that? I would say kid. My goodness. Guys, if you're not following my good friend Eric Draws, y'all go check that dude out. One insanely talented artist. Very, 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 very insanely talented artist. Really cool dude, really laid back guy. He has special streams where for biddies and whatnot like that, he will do custom drawings for you. And I enjoy it. He's got some really cool stuff. I mean, really cool stuff. When I mean really cool stuff, I mean really cool stuff. Did I say cool stuff? I mean really cool stuff. Wax on, wax off. Hey, thank you for that follow, Ratsky.
Hope TTS gets this. An Englishman, a Spaniard, a Frenchman, and a German go to a club. The guy on stage asks if they can see him. They said, yes, we see ya. Landlocked Newfie.
Yeah, we see ya.
You are using.
Yeah, Newfie, we're using. I am using Brie Wax. Brie Wax is one of my go-tos for the lathe. I know, circuit overload. I'm telling you, I feel the same way sometimes. How you doing, Circuit? Good to see you, man. Hey, Ratsky, don't worry about it. You may have, and Twitch may have said, nah, bruh.
Purple Daisy says at Circuit Overlord, just hang out. The jokes don't get any better.
Purple, I swear to God, I just heard you saying that in my head. I literally heard you saying that in my head. I heard the tone. I heard.
MC Texas Dad says ouch.
I heard the tone and everything. All right. Yeah, we're using Brie Wax. Brie Wax is kind of my go-to, which I need to order some more. I'm about out. Man. I got the main shape on this rocking pretty good. This is going to really pop. I got a lot more figuring in this band than the last band that we did. Y'all can see the last one we just created is on Instagram. I posted it up yesterday. It is in the mail. TGV should be receiving it today. God, I hope. All right, a little more sanding. I got a little bit of a round here, a little bit of a dip right there. I like having a little dip. Just when I dip, you dip, we dip. And then all we got to do is come in then. I'm going to put my dust mask on because it's pretty gnarly in this shop here lately. I literally came out and I could literally just...
What do you call a bear that's stuck out in the rain? A drizzly bear.
Drizzly bear.
Says at Ratsky, it's not the headphones. I'm actually one of the voices in his head.
100%. I've been hanging out with Purple Daisy for so long that when I do something that she's not a fan of, I can literally hear her say, damn it, son. Damn it, son. It's just one of those things. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it too. Y'all come on in and make yourself at home. We typically stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. With the holiday season, we're going to switch it up a little bit next week. I got to go to my mother-in-law's, pimp a really cool kilt. Johnny, if you're still here, I'm wearing the kilt Saturday to Christmas at my mother-in-law's. And I'm going to spend the entire time to make her wonder if I'm actually wearing anything up under it. I'm going to do it. I just think it'd be funny. I mean, it did take nearly a decade for her to actually give me a hug. And I may not get one for a little bit, but this is going to be too funny to I can't pass up a perfectly good opportunity. I'm chilling, waiting for Mocha Workshop to start. Mocha Workshop start at noon. I got you. Heck yeah, Mocha.
Johnny Scottish says I can't wait.
Johnny,
Photos, please.
we would have photos. I got to go this week and go pick out some boots. I got to go pick out some boots to go along with it. Miss Eve wants me to get something that I can wear in the shop as well as it could make sense. Because who knows, I probably like it so much I had to get me a utility kilt.
Had to be true, right?
Well, 100%, Johnny. All kidding aside, Johnny, I actually thought about getting flesh-colored skivvies. I just figured, you know, and then do the basic instinct thing, like, you know, every now and then on the couch. I think that'd be funny. She might not think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. It would be epic. I'd be singing that Tom Petty song, Free Falling, except I would change a word in it. Because I'm free. Free. You can change the other word.
Says, okay, I just joined to hear though about getting flesh-covered skivvies.
Yep, flesh, yeah, exactly. Flesh-toned skivvies. Jacques, talking about where...
MC Texas Dad asks, always falling.
Yeah, well, I don't know about always falling. Hopefully not.
Johnny Scottish says, trust me, True is awesome. You have your own personal aircon in the right places.
You know what? That sounds legit. That does sound 150,000% legit, sir. Got one little, couple of these little lines right here. We'll make sure we get good and cleaned up. We got the heavy lifting on this thing here done. I got the heavy lifting done on this here yesterday. We just got a little bit of finishing up. We're gonna put finish on this dude here. We got to run this down to make a 1 inch or ½ inch tenon. That's going to go into the snowman. But I did not finish the snowman up until I made sure the hat was done. I shaped out the snowman so I can get close and I can fine tune it once I get the hat done. And I made the hat a little bit taller. I don't know why. It just seemed like it looked right to me in my head at the time. Controlling the mother-in-law is the best. You know what?
NC Texas Dad says today, I asked my phone, Siri, why am I still single? It turned on the front camera.
Oh, really? You know, Texas, my favorite one, it says Siri. Hold on. There's two of them. There's Siri and there's Google. And I saw the joke says, hey, Google, why am I having a hard time picking up women? And it says, my name is Siri, dumbass. I forgot. I'm so bad at those dad jokes. But anyway, look that one up. It's funny. I butchered it, but trust me, you have to take my word for it. It actually really is funny. Don't go off of my, because I'm just not.
That's close enough. I know it.
Dude, I thought it was funny. That was one of my personal favorites. One of my personal favorites. All right, let's move to 400 grit. We're gonna put some shine on this baby. We're going to get the snowman where he's looking about right. Get the hat, we get the snowman, and then we got to make the base for it. And we'll make the base for the Christmas tree at the same time. I'm at 400 grit, in case somebody wondered. Just do a light sanding with 400. This usually is enough. Don't press too terribly hard. You want small little buff and scratches. You start getting to see a little shine in that dude. Join, exactly. Well, you know what, Rasky, you're not wrong. Just a little bit of a taller hat, because you know everything. Well, not everything's bigger in Texas, but I'm just saying, we try. It's not because we didn't try. We definitely get E for effort. I feel like that is not...
White Wolf says don't compare everything to Greep Ape.
Exactly. Well, true that, yo. True that, yo. All right. We'll make sure that end grain there is nice and cleaned up too. We want a nice shine on that. Morning, sunshine. Cause I'm free falling. Rasky, right now about 11:23. 11. Johnny, you are a legend, dude. Flat out, freaking legend. Let's go.
MC Texas Dad says sometimes I wake up grumpy. Most time I let her sleep.
Yeah, I heard that. I let her sleep this morning. I definitely.
Ratsky yells all. Thanks.
Dude, Johnny, you are a flat out legend, mi amigo. That's it. When I grow up, I want to be just like Johnny Scottish. I done made up my mind. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't change my mind. When I grow up, I don't want to be Johnny Scottish. Let's see how you looking. Let's see how you
Purple
are
Daisy
looking.
says I may get older, but I refuse to grow up.
Word.
Rays asks OMG, what in the world is all this white crap on the ground?
I don't know. You're talking to a Texas boy. I have no idea the heck you're talking about. What in the wild world of sports are you talking about?
Ratsky says first you have to grow up, which I refuse to do.
Word?
White Wolf says I don't want to grow up. I'm already 6 feet 5 inches.
You're that tall, White Wolf? I didn't know you were that tall. I don't think growing taller is the same thing as growing up.
Ray says lol. White Wolf says lol.
I don't think growing taller is the same thing as growing up. I'm not an expert. Not an expert. Never claimed to be.
Kenneth says damn lurk lol. MC Texas Dad says I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Exactly.
Purple Daisy says yup. Mr. Dawn is 6 feet 4 inches. Ratsky says my problem is I'm fighting growing out. I'm done growing up, unfortunately.
I'm right there with you, Rasky. I feel that in my soul, mi amigo. Let's start running this really hard wood in. I blame all the sweets here lately. I'm definitely growing out.
MC Texas Dad says need to do more push-aways. Push away from the table.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, dude.
Ray says in the words of Ben Kenobi, it all depends on a certain point of view.
All right, let's see. What was I? How close are we? Oh, we got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. Boy, I'll tell you what, this sapele is so hard. For folks who don't know sapele, it's also known as Brazilian mahogany. And a bit of a hard wood. It can be a bit of a hard wood.
MC Texas Dad says at Ray's 102573 where do stormtroopers shop for Christmas? At the store next to Target. Ratsky says at Ray's 102573 I do not want to be nearly 6 foot from any point of view. I'm going to keep fighting that.
White Wolf, you streaming today, dude? I knew you were on call last week, man. We're getting this down to a ½ inch, guys. Cause I'm free.
Ray says lol.
Free falling. Boy, you hard old wood. Just hard old wood. Johnny, thank you again, dude. Free falling.
White Wolf says yeah, just firing things you JP.
I
Purple
gotcha.
Daisy says yes, this is the weekend between calls. Raze says thanks chat for putting a smile on my face this morning.
They're rowdy, Reese. They're rowdy, my friend.
Landlocked New Fee says I have only turned one sapele blank, and another I blocked into pen blanks. This has a really nice sheen after a finish applied.
It does. It does. Sapele is a very, very pretty wood, dude. A really pretty wood. Very, very, very pretty. See if I can't get in here. I don't have to worry about getting it perfect. I also got to make sure we have a good concave.
Ray says I think it's time to start the party.
Let's
Johnny Scottish
get it
says it's nice chilling,
started,
rendering some videos.
Let's go. What are you working on, Johnny? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ah! I think we're about ready to put some finish on this dude, guys. What do y'all think? 'Cause I'm free, free falling. That's what we sing at my mother-in-law's house. I'll have that as clean as I want that. Just a little more. Just a smidgen.
Ray says cheer
Oh,
100,
shit.
cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100 party start.
Let's go, dude.
Mission accomplished.
Woo! Scared me, man. Let's go. Reese, thank you, dude. Let's go, mi amigo. Heck yeah. Happy Saturday for show. For show. Woo! And they say there's a barn in there, or a piano, or a pool. I call shenanigans.
Caesar Squires asks good morning all.
Morning,
How's it going,
Caesar.
everyone?
Good. Good. Hey, Ruger over on YouTube.
Johnny Scottish says I'm making some photos into live videos for my Insta.
Oh, let's go, dude. Heck yeah. I think we're about ready for some finish. I think it's getting pretty close. Close, Reese. I appreciate you, bud.
Ray says disclaimer, no barn, no piano, no pool.
Exactly. All right, we're putting finish on this bad boy. Let's see it shine. Shine bright like a diamond. I can take this thing off. Woo, man. Shine bright like a diamond. We're going to use homemade friction polish, shellac, walnut oil, and denatured alcohol. Man, I tell you what, I done made up my mind. After the stream today, this old boy's taking a nap because I got my company Christmas party tonight. And after not getting much sleep last night, well, actually not getting much sleep the last couple of days, I got a funny feeling I will be on a struggle bus if I don't do something tonight. Look at that sapele trying to shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Kenneth says oh hell he's getting tipsy tonight.
Well, everybody in the club getting
Steve
tipsy.
Steffing says bail bondsman on speed dial for you hula.
Nah, I'm good. I am good. They do big giveaways, and I'm gonna bank on a big vacation. They got a big vacation package, and I'm like, you know what? It's like airline miles and everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's where I'm putting my lottery tickets in at. Daddy needs a vacay.
Kenneth says well you won't have to go far for a medical ha ha ha.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, let's start moving this stuff around. There should be a few officers there tonight, so I could actually, try to sweet talk them. Like, hey, tell your buddy, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm really a nice guy. It ought to be fun. They have a really good time. They have really good times with those dudes there. Do. All right. Biggest thing is put this on. Make sure it gets kind of evened out. We'll put about 3 coats on this thing here because I want this dude to be super duper shiny, man. I want it to be super shiny.
In the new year, I will be building a new print. Most of the parts I have printed.
What are you building? Inquiring minds want to know, Kenneth. What are you building, sir? Because I'm free. Free.
It's called a bugaboo.
A bugaboo. I have absolutely no idea what a bugaboo is. What is a bugaboo? All right. Turn some RPMs up. Want to make sure we just spread all the shellac out. Make it good and even. A bugaboo. What is that? It's a bugaboo. The hell's a bugaboo? It's a bugaboo's what it is. I just told you.
Says I have always wanted to walk out of a store, lock eyes with a cop, and take off running.
You
But
always.
I know that is an incredibly stupid idea.
I would say
Kenneth
yes.
says budget bamboo lab P1P style printer, hence bugaboo.
Okay, budget bamboo lamp. What is a bamboo lamp? Lab. Bamboo lab. Okay. Makes more sense when I actually look at what the words actually say instead of. I thought it said lamp, and I'm like, bamboo lamp. Are you making a...
Purple Daisy says at Jack 54 that's a good way to get lead poisoning. Jock says I love lamb. Kenneth says a high-end printer.
So you're making a high-end printer? Or you're going to get one?
Jock says yeah, I know it is a bad idea, which is why I have not done it.
Solid. Solid, sir. All right, gotta make sure we keep.
Ratsky says at Kenneth 3D prints isn't a budget bamboo, just a reality K1.
Good question. I have no idea.
Kenneth says I'm building a budget one.
Oh, you build a budget one. Okay.
Jock says there are a myriad of bad ideas that flow through my knuckle-dragging brain that I do not act on.
Yeah,
Kenneth
I have a
says
lot of
yeah
those.
at Ratsky.
I have those too, mi amigo. Let's see what this kind of looks like so far. That kind of, I could not get that line out of that thing to save my damn life. I don't know what the heck it is. All we know is that's going in the back of the snowman's hat. And there's one right there too. Look how pretty. Look at the chatoyance. Chatoyance. Chatoyance.
Jock says so fancy.
Look at there. Pinky's out, yo. Only the best. Only the best.
Kenneth says I have most of the part laying around, so why not?
Why not? I'm right there with you, sir. Why not? And Ruger Morning over on the tube. We are double streaming. We're double dipping. We're on the tube as well as Twitch today. You know what? I thought of something the other day. I have not had a chance to. Golly, I have all these
Ratsky
thoughts.
says at Kenneth 3D prints I'm thinking really hard about the K1 sale for $350, but I already built a 350mm Veron Trident. Jock says you have the split streams going on.
Yes. We're over on the tube as well as all the Twitchy. We got a little Twitch going on. We got a little tube going on today. I thought of the other day, I could actually use my other
Kenneth
bot.
says at Ratsky, yeah, that's a hard one, lol.
Exactly, mind blown. You know what? It just does not seem right. It just does not seem right. Hold on. I gotta fix something. Some things just don't work.
Jock says got it first.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
What are you? Damn it, Jacques! Son, that Jock! Damn. Thanks, bro. Dude.
Nina.
Thank you, Jacques. It just didn't. I looked down. I said, that's just not right. That's just not right. Not being able to hear my boy Eric. Jacques, thank you, dude. You know, I bet you guys been around me so long. You already knew what the heck I was doing. You knew exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. That's funny.
That is why I said got it first.
I know. I was literally trying to click on it. I was like, man, that came through quick. I mean, I literally clicked on it. And I was like, man, that was fast. Usually it takes a second or two for that to work. And then I got beat. Thank you, Jacques. Flat out legend, sir. And if you guys aren't following my bud Eric, y'all go check out Eric, man. Very, very talented guy. Very, very insanely talented guy here on the Twitchy. Thank you, Jacques. I seriously appreciate you, bro. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Does that look a shiny hat to you?
Eric Draws says it Jack54, thanks for the gift sub. You are.
Shine bright like a diamond. Let me make sure. Boy, look how pretty
Dan
that is.
Lusterus at TexasHula.
Look, yes, it's shiny. Little more TLC on the top of the hat. I got to make sure. The only bad part about friction polish, and I'm going to say it out loud, is I always struggle on flat sections. Curves right here, it works beautifully. On section flat surfaces where you go in, I really struggle to get a consistent sheen across the whole thing. I really do. And I don't know if I'm pressing too hard and gravity's pushing it all out, the centrifugal force is pushing it all out. I'm thinking that's the root cause of it, but I really don't know. And I had it where I've actually tried to push it in. And I've had some luck doing that. But I think the best luck I've had is turn the RPMs up a little bit, and just make sure not hit it too hard. And so it kind of spreads into the center where it wants to kind of fly out of. I've had a little bit better luck doing that. Let's see what that does.
Jock asks, would it help to have pressure from both sides of the piece?
No, I don't think
Like
so.
have two towels with the finish on and pinch them on the piece.
I don't think so, Jacques, because when you I can pinch it and push it in, because the shellac will heat up. The shellac will literally heat up, and it kind of melts in a weird way, and it pushes in. But I found the best thing that I found that works is put a good little coat, and don't put the really hard friction on it. Just make sure it's just kind of buffed and let it naturally dry. I've had better luck doing that with anything else. It's all experimenting, I guess. Like that right there. And that should, right now I got a good consistent sheen. Don't break anything. Let's go ahead and cut this dude off. Let's not launch it. I'm not saying I launched a Christmas tree last week. Luckily I wasn't live, so nobody saw it. My feet start tingling. True story. Shine bright like a diamond.
Is that what my spidey senses went off for?
It may have.
Eric Draws says spider sense tingling.
Dude.
Ratsky says, oop, printer done. Time to start another dragon.
Oh, let's go.
Have to switch to phone so I can run upstairs.
All right, bud. We'll be here. Look at that. What a handsome little hat. What a handsome little hat.
Kenneth says we need an animated hula remote lol.
I animated hula. I got 2 new animated emotes I need to work on.
Eric Draws says handsome.
Let's go. Let's take a quick peek. I can turn you off. I don't need you right now. Let's take a quick peek, see where we are. You better fit. It fit. Okay. Hey, that looks pretty good. I'm digging it.
Reckless Rat says that is a top hat.
It is a top
Says
hat.
You're in Texarkana.
I am. Thanks. You know what? Thank you, MapQuest. we're gonna call Jacques Map. I really kind of like the shape. I always watch where the shape of the head. I don't like the hat sit too high on top, where it's too much of a curve going up. I like it to be more flat. I think that's sitting on the head.
Got to work on that navigation badge.
I know you. Hey, thank you, Circuit. So, all right. So, I think what we're going to do now, what we need to do now is let's get this back on the lathe. I'm really tickled how this looks, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and work on the base. Let's work on the sapele base.
White Wolf says leave it to the scout.
Let's work on the sapele
Kenneth
base.
says remember to wear your top hat night.
Yeah, I don't have top. Hey, Kenneth, I got a Peaky Blinders flat cap. I did get one of those. I may wear that tonight. Probably won't. I like it. I like that. That looks like a snowman. Just like that. Just like that. Why do I feel like I had a bigger something? Why do I feel like I had another piece of sapele? Was this my piece of sapele? That is my piece of sapele. Okay, we got to whack it down. Let's whack it real good. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Find our measurement here. Ba-da,
Jock
bum.
says TOS.
What? I said nothing, sir. Let's draw us a little line
Kenneth
here.
says and your killed weight scratch that we don't need you flashing co-workers.
Well, you know what? I'm just saying. The head of HR, director of HR for the company, said you ain't got a hair on your ass if you don't. But I don't think I'm going to fight with that tonight. So yeah, and and Kenneth, be completely honest with you, I was sitting up front, and I was telling HR about I was asking HR a question, and then the CEO come walking out. True story. CEO come walking out.
They don't need to see your little snowman.
Whatever. I'm proud of my little snowman. What the hell's wrong with you? But so I asked a question, and then
Two-stepping says night crew lurking bud.
All right, bud. And the our CEO came out and he said, "What are we talking about?" So I was asking HR if a kilt would actually fall under casual Friday for office attire, and she said, "Absolutely." So who knows? One of these days, I may actually wear that to work one day. How funny would that be? Hey, this is Hula. This is our
says lol.
This is our fleet manager for the. And I Memphis, let's go. What's up, bud? And I'll be going, all right, Lassie. Oh, dude.
Win says top of the morning bud.
Top of the morning to you.
Kenneth says LMAO your luck is the wind will be blowing.
You know what?
Jock says BRB I got a bagel.
All right, got a
Purple
bagel.
Daisy says when we were in the office, there was a guy who wore a kilt damn near every day.
I tell you what, I would definitely do it. I would definitely do it. You know, I mean, the CEO
Reckless
said...
Rat says just practice the modest way of getting into and out of vehicles when wearing a kilt.
Well, hold on. Let's go, White Wolf. Thank you, dude. Reckless. That's not fun. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to wear skivvies, but I'm going to
Circus
get...
Overlord says, oh wow, thanks at White Wolf 1972.
Let's get a big shout out to my boy White Wolf as well. I'm going to get flesh-toned skivvies. So I got to make sure they're good and pale, though. You know, because my legs and stuff don't get a whole lot of sun. So I got to make sure it's good and pale. But how fun would that be? But and the good news
Kenneth
is...
says Hula will be that guy that put his leg on everything around you, lol.
100%.
Wolf says the paler the better.
Exactly. So, but I did get the okay. It was in fact said. You know, so I mean, who knows?
Get some with tats on them like arm sleeves.
Oh my God.
Kenneth says, would you just look at that? Just look at it.
Would you just look at that? All right, let me cut this down real quick. I got a bearing go out. I had to move everything around. I had a bearing go out.
Purple Daisy says, I don't wanna.
Would you just look at that? Would you just look at that? Whoopsie daisy. All right, let's find us a... We got to make a base. We got to drop that base, Joe. Make sure we cut the right side of this. Because that'd be silly if we didn't.
Would you just look at that?
Ooh, man. I'm a little on the tired side, man. Tucker wore me out last night. The boy done tuckered me out.
Kenneth says Jet gets him at a festive.
Jet gets some offense. What? I'm going to take me a pee break. I think it is pee break time. Let's do that. I haven't drank a lot of coffee this morning. Before
Just
we get
fat
started.
egg gingers.
Something
Fingers.
like that. Yes. You should be ashamed of yourself for that. I know you're not, but you should be. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Smoke them if you got... no, that's bad for you. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys.
Purple Daisy says I think he was trying to say just get some skivvies that are festive.
And there's that. All right, be right back.
D-Win says if ain't got M bum M. Kenneth says yes, what she said, coffee has not kickin' yet, lol. Caesar Squires says we've got to get Hula some nice hold music. Jock says agreed. Spectre asks elevator Musak. "603 says morning. Mistress Mink says elevator Musak is why I take the stairs. Jock says I think he has tried but had problems getting the audio to be joined in. Kenneth says at Spectre 326 that has put us to sleep lol. Jock says Marnin at Mistress Mink. Mistress Mink says mornin' at Jack 54. Caesar Squires asks, do you know if he is using any type of audio mixer, whether virtual or physical? Jock says no flipping clue. Purple Daisy says yes he is. White Wolf says voice meter. Caesar Squires asks at White Wolf 1972 potato or banana. Purple Daisy says he has music running but it's low enough that only he can hear it. Potato. White Wolf says yes, potato.
All right, let's go. Woo, all right.
Cartoonman 1 says WB.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Caesar Squires says at Purple Daisy 977R.
Fresh drink of water. Don't I have... Where's Billy?
Ray says cheer 100, cheer
Ah,
100,
shit,
cheer
Reese.
100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
It is it ain't now. It ain't now, mi amigo. Hey, thank you, Reese. I appreciate you, dude. Let's go, man. Woo, my goodness gracious. I wonder if I can... I wonder if there's a way I can mix it up to YouTube and actually have alerts over on YouTube. I bet you I can. I bet you I can. And I don't know. I might have to spend time to play around with that. I've got to play around with that. And that's not it right there. There's got to be something. Actions, timers, action group? No. Commands, chat, channel. I wonder if I can add. It'd be nice if I can add hold on. Can I add it over here? Notification, overlays, counter, hotkeys, several devices, advanced, themes, general. I don't know. I'm just trying to. It's like a default audio. And look, I can only attach to one. That's crazy. Mistress, good morning. How are you doing? Reese, I appreciate you, dude. I was sitting there thinking how I can get alerts over on YouTube. Because Streamlabs is kind of finicky. I'm having a hard time getting like the follows or the subscriptions on YouTube working. And I was wondering if I could do it with Mix It Up. I'm just not sure it's going
Wanderlust
to work.
waves hi to Hula and all the cool kids in chat.
Hey, girl. How you doing? Buenos dias. Have you given your mom the snowman yet? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work. Don't think it's going to work. Not yet. Not yet. Hashtag not yet. All
It's
right,
a Christmas gift.
Oh.
Purple Daisy says actual Christmas.
Popping fresh dough. I got you. I'm following. Is that nose darkening up anymore for you? Baby, if you're looking for the
Wanderlust
crazy.
says she's gonna cry. It's
Oh,
gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
And yes, it's an orange nose.
Let's go. My evil plan is coming to light.
Purple Daisy says we want video. Wanderlust says, oh, you know it.
Oh, good.
Jock says Hula loves making grown women cry.
Oh, you know what? Mom always said if you're good at something, if you're good at it, let's see if we can't make something. I gotta get at least 2 basses out of this here. No treble, just bass. Let's open this up a little more. Chi 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 chi. I always think of Bugs Bunny. When he's like doing Elmer Fudd's hair, he goes ha ta 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 ta.
Purple Daisy asks, so you're trying to get to second base?
No comprehende. Hold up. Oh, I see what you did there.
Kenneth says LMAO.
I see what you did there. I see, says the blind man. All right, let's see if we can make a little tinning. God, I think it's about time we retire this gouge. I wonder if it's one of my shorter.
Mistress Mink says today I aspire to be a hate-filled firmicile.
What? Why?
I haven't slept and I choose violence.
Why didn't you sleep? Sleep is important. I didn't get much sleep last night either, so I can't talk too much trash. But I had a good reason.
Pain.
Oh, that's no good. Hope you get to feeling better. We went to my daughter's place last night and kept my grandson.
Jock says sorry to hear that at Mistress Mink.
Got to hang out with my homeboy Tucker. Was such a cool dude, man. That is such a cool kid. I think he was a little upset because he was all about Pappy last night. He didn't care too much for Rah-Rah. He was all about Pappy last night. Hoop tried to rock him a little bit.
Mistress Mink says he's an adorable little phone thief.
Oh, he is a little phone thief, man. I had to hide it from him.
Kenneth says, well, look who his Pappy is.
Dude.
Leslie says hiya.
Hey, Leslie, how you doing? I kid you not, man. We had so much fun playing last night. I had so much fun playing with that little dude. I'm really kind of tickled, For folks who don't know, I had my daughter when I was really young. I found out I was going to be a dad when I was 17. And the cool part about it is now, you know, she got her stuff together, and I got a grandson. She's married, and they went to his company Christmas party last night, and I got to hang out with Tucker, and we just played and played and played and played and played some more. And then Hoop grabbed him, was going to try to rock him in the recliner like a little baby. He said he wasn't having that
Kenneth
shit.
says now Hula need his Nooner nap.
You know what, Hey, Kenneth, you cracking jokes. You cracking jokes, but you bet your sweet ass this old boy is taking a daggum nap today, dude. Because I got my company Christmas party tonight, dude. I can't be getting all rowdy, all
Jock
like...
says don't be making fun of naps.
I'm totally taking a nap today, dude. I done told who it's gonna be kid. It's not even gonna be one of those playing around kind of naps today, dude. It's one of those naps when the stream's done. I get everything caught up. I'm gonna go get my giblet ass in that shower.
Observer Mama Bird says so. You saying you a young papa?
I am a
Purple
young
Daisy
pappy.
says I'm about that hashtag nap life.
Dude, I'm gonna take a shower and climb up in bed. It's not even gonna be one of those playing around the recliner naps. I'm gonna get a serious freaking nap. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I ain't even kind of sort of kidding about it.
Leslie says ZZ.
Exactly.
Says, oh, one of them show enough naps.
I'm showing up. I'm not. There's. You know what? Gloves gonna be off, and socks gonna be off, and breeches gonna be off. I'm gonna be like straight up in. I'm going to take a siesta.
Purple Daisy says you're gonna get one of those naps when you wake up. You ain't sure what century it is.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Kenneth says if Miss Hoop lets him LUL.
Well,
Leslie says right at Purple Daisy 977.
she's gonna get her.
Reader White says nap sounds exactly like what I need after I'm done running errands and taking LMA to practice for her driver's test.
Oh, good luck to her.
Mink says face down, butt up, comatose in the bed.
Well, I don't know about face down, but I'm a side sleeper. Just for the record, I'm a side sleeper. And I'm gonna tell her to leave me alone because I gotta get some sleep. She's gotta go. She's going to Ducksworth to get her hair did for tonight, so she'll be all purdied up. Well, she's already pretty. She don't have to be prettied up anymore. But how close am I? I'm gonna try to save as much as I possibly can. Now we got a little ways to go. I like the way you think, mistress. But no, I'm behaving myself tonight. I gotta get some sleep. I got a little bit of a line to tell me kind of where I need to go.
Kenneth says my party is next weekend.
Next weekend, let's go. My company has a really good, they have really legit Christmas parties. I will say, I used to work for Coca-Cola, and Coke had cool Christmas parties. But I definitely I will say, you know, the folks who are out there and the front lines and doing all kinds of crazy stuff tend to be a little bit on the crazier side. I got to give them props for that there. And there's going to be the official Southern Baptist table sitting in the back.
Mistress Mink says I'm excited about the fetish ball this year.
You know what? I remember us talking about this last year. And I remember Miss Hoop saying she had so many questions. I do recall.
Purple Daisy says smile and wave hula.
I do.
Try to catch me hollering at the moon.
What's this baby? Hurt, what's up? Good morning, dude. My boy Hurt, what's going on, mi amigo? I hope you are well, sir. Thanks for resub, yo. Let's go. Smile and wave. Probably best. I'd probably see things I probably just wouldn't like. Yeah. Hurt, how are
Doc
you?
says Hula is making a base for an oversized snowman.
I am making a
Frederick
base.
says I'm fine as frog hair.
Fine as frog. I like hearing that, dude. I like hearing
Mistress
that.
Mink says Madibs. Hello, Mr. Hula, what you making?
We working on what I hope to be a really cool. Let me show you real quick for folks coming in. I'll show you real quick. This is going to be the base for this fancy smancy pinky out. Check this dude out. We're making a fancy smancy snowman. So he's got a sapele hat with curly maple banding. This is curly maple here, and this is going to be the base going to go up, it's going to sit on. It's going to be one of those pinkies out kind of like. If he had little arms, he'd be like, hello, my name's, I'm not pinky blinders. Hello, I'm a snowman, and my pinky's out. That was a horrible accent, but that's what he would be doing right there. That's what we're working on.
Try to catch me hollering at the moon.
Me howdy, Diana, how you doing? Let's go. Woo, me howdy. Diana, thank you for that resub. I
Caesar
appreciate it.
Squires says I missed how you did the banding. I'll
What-
have to go back and watch the VOD.
Oh, it's super easy, Caesar. It's super easy. Look. What I basically did is I got a piece just like this here. Okay. I got a piece just like this right here. And what I did is I know I had two flat sides. When the wood's milled, when I got the blank, I know this is flat, I knew this was flat. So what I basically did is I kind of squared it up, put it on the bandsaw, squared it up, so it's all, and then I basically, on the bandsaw, I cut a section, and then I cut a wider section. And what I basically did is I got a card scraper, cleaned these here off, and I flipped them over and put them together. And then in between the two, I put, where are you at, yo? Yeah, here we go. I already had some curly maple that was already milled up. So imagine something like that line right there. And I basically reversed it. I knew that flat side. I knew I had that flat side there. And I basically cut them, flipped them over, and made a sandwich using Type Bond 3. And Type Bond 3 dries dark. So it's good with a dark wood versus a light wood.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Simple and sexy.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm all about that simple life. Folks think like, oh my God, that's fancy. You're like, you damn right it is. Okay, not really, but yeah, it works, dude. If it works, mi amigo.
Mistress Mink says Giggle Hula got a piece.
I got a
Yes,
piece.
I'll be in my corner if anyone wants me.
I do occasionally, to be completely honest with you. Piece of sapele, piece of maple, just a little piece. All right, now let's work on this banding here. Let's figure out, how thick do we want this banding to be? So this is going to be an ebonized band. Make sure that's good and even, Hulu. Make it 90 as much as best I can. I just need this section in here flat. Maybe a little more. I love the ebonized banding. It just adds a little extra something. You know, a little something. Little something. All right, let's get us some paper towel. And we're going to do a friction burn. Hopefully, the tip of my finger finally is healed up, and I can actually feel it again. Hopefully this time I don't burn the tip of it off again. And this is called the friction burn of power. Okay, it's not actually friction burn of power. But we're going to put an ebonize on the inside of this dude right here. I was trying to work it out, man. The accent was South African. I thought you may be, my dibs. I just chunk it out there. What it is, I have no idea. Come on, get hot. Maximum power. Get hot. Boy, this is a lot harder to burn, guys. I ain't even lying. I need you getting that crack right there. Getting that crack.
Purple Daisy says don't cook your finger.
So far, so good. That one's just now. That one is now.
Bryce on Bryce off says gluten Morgan.
A gluten Morgan. How you doing, Bryce? That looks pretty good. I can roll with that. This shop
Mistress
is.
Mink says just bit the bottom off a peak gingerbread man. Would recommend. Purple
Peep.
Daisy says looks nice and even.
Did you just say Peep gingerbread man? They make a Peep gingerbread man?
Mistress Mink says yeah.
By the way, I do like Peeps. Some people don't like Peeps. That's their problem. I like Peeps.
Jock says I have never been a fan of Peeps myself.
I can
Purple
mess.
Daisy says yes, they make Christmas Peeps.
What are these? These are my Christmas Peeps, Mama. These are my Christmas Peeps, Mama. Just round it out. Round it, round and round. What goes around comes around. I tell you why. Totally two songs I just put together. Why? Because round and round. Hopefully this will be a pretty little band. So what I do is I go in a little thicker. Always a little deeper because I know I got to burn the excess off.
Caesar Squires says hula mashup karaoke.
You know what? Exactly.
Kenneth says oh parts are done he.
Let's go.
Mistress Mink says normal Peeps are way too sweet, but I like gingerbread so I tried them.
Oh, okay. Gingerbread Peeps. I like Peeps. I mean, they're sweet just like me. Let's be honest. That's really why me and my Peeps get along so well. But I do like my Cadbury eggs even more. I'm going to say it out loud. Cadbury eggs with that epic...
I'm going to go ahead and pull out this card right here.
I don't know why y'all pulling those cards on me. It doesn't make no sense at all to me.
Jock says just give me a Reese's cup and I will be happy.
I can eat those too. Here's my problem. I'll tell you straight up, I'm an equal opportunity sweets eater. I don't discriminate. Not one bit. Round and round.
Ray says I am having a nervous breakdown.
Oh,
I am
no.
out of soda.
No!
This is like being out of coffee for the rest of you all.
Oh! Christ!
Jock says anything with peanut butter and chocolate and I am a happy camper.
Hoop's the same way. She's a big,
Caesar
big peanut butter
Squires
eater.
says speaking of sweets, I hear the cherry cordials calling my name.
Oh, hold on.
Kenneth says love knowing a can making something that is functional.
You talking about the chocolate covered cherries? If we talking chocolate covered cherries, we straight up talking dirty time because I love those things.
Caesar Squires says sure am.
Love those things, Caesar. Ain't even halfway playing around,
Kenneth
dude.
says watch out for the pits lol.
That's what she said.
Purple Daisy says it's Caesar Squires milk or dark. Caesar
Yes.
Squires says no joke, I found a 40-pack.
You found They say for sharing, I call bullshit.
At Purple Daisy 977 both.
They say for sharing, I call bullshit. I ain't sharing these. Hoop used to not like them. When we first met, she didn't like them. Now she likes them.
Jock says for sharing with the trio of me,
Myself and I.
Exactly. Hey yo my dude,
Yo!
get your box of goodies yet?
My box of goodies.
Wanderlust says both.
What box of
both
goodies?
is good. Caesar Squires says Mrs. Caesar hates him and the boy has moved out. All 40 are mine.
I know
Sam
what.
says that's my favorite candy at Christmas.
What goodies? Did I miss something, Richard? Did you send me something in the? Am I missing something?
Marigilwiki says you got some Navy swag headed to your P.O. box.
Hey, no, Marissa, I did check it Thursday. I checked it Thursday, but didn't see it. You got tracking? Does it show it's there, dude? I could maybe swing by there tomorrow. Definitely Monday. No, I didn't know that, Marissa. Thank you, dude. Hell yeah. I don't know. I get something in the mail. I've been sending so many packages out. I'm actually going to get something in the mail. I'm a little giddy. I'm not going to lie. Just a little on the giddy stuff. That actually burns really good. It was hard as hell to burn, but by God, I got it. I got you. I got
Purple Daisy says he posted it in Discord, but it got lost.
I must have missed it. I must have completely, totally missed it. Because I'd have definitely gone by there yesterday.
Mistress Mink says my mother loved chocolate-covered cherries, but I never cared for them until I found a brand that the cherry shiz in the middle doesn't give instant diabetes.
Instant diabetes? What brand is that? Instant diabetes. Am I the only person that when you see the diabetes automatically think of Big D? Because Big D
Caesar
sounds...
Squires says the diabetes is where all the flavor is.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Caesar. I instantly think...
Mistress Mink says Queen Anne French vanilla flavor. Marisol Wiki says it's cool, you will get it when you get it. Also, 40-pack isn't it the standard Warden special order?
It may be, Warden. It may very well be, my friend. Warden, I appreciate you, bud. I sincerely do, man. Round and round, what goes around comes... Good Lord, I can't... I got the song kind of in my head, but I wasn't...
Purple Daisy says he isn't here. Mara was just talking about him. Jock says Warden is too busy drinking beer.
Warden is too busy drinking beer. Yes. I'd have been here, but I was too busy drinking beer and harassing the Asian lady. That was so funny. Warden actually is putting quotes on the inside of his tiny house. How freaking hilarious it was that, dude. I was like, this is next level stuff right here. That Warden is rowdy. That is one funny dude. All kidding aside.
Purple Daisy says so far it's just me and Mink.
I'm here to tell you guys, I can't go too far into it, but I just want y'all to know, and I just want to say...
Marisol Wiki says I told him he needed to leave an empty can with Warden was here written on it in the wall.
Yeah, that would be perfect, Maurizio. That would be perfect, dude. I gotta give a big shout. I don't think he's here right now, but I want to say that Warden really is. He cracks jokes a lot, but that dude is genuinely a really, really, really good guy. I got to chit-chat him on the backside, and he has done some very, very incredible things. And I don't know. I'm really proud to call the guy a friend. He's a genuinely good guy.
Mistress Mink says I adore Warden.
He's good people, man. He honestly truly is really, really good people. And did I just bump
Purple
that?
Daisy says he's a doll.
I just bumped that. Okay. How can I kind of sort of fix that? I don't think it's going to show up too much. Dadgummit. All right. We're going to try to do pinpoint. How am I going to do a pinpoint friction burn? Because I accidentally hit that there. I got an idea. Let's roll with it. He's probably out
Brown
harassing.
says he's a great guy and a wonderful human being.
I agree. I agree, Grams. More than you know, girl. All right.
Jock says like it never happened.
For the most part, I still see a little something. I just can't hit those walls, man. I've already hit those sides. I've already got them cleaned up. Let's try the thicker, because it's going through. It's going through a little
Diana
bit.
Leora says sorry I was quiet for a few after saying Miadi lol had stopped on my way to my house for gas.
No, you're
Been
good.
working for a bit.
Hey, well,
Warden
Diana,
again
I appreciate
says I am
you.
here, was taking a smoke break. Thank you all for the kind words.
Hey, Warden. Good people, man. Good people, bud. I really, and I'm a firm believer when you are the company you keep. And I don't know, there's a lot of people that I've got to meet through Twitch that I can literally say that. Zeep Xanthrop. I feel like I got that name right. I kind of
Zeep, if I got it wrong, please correct me, but don't crush my soul too much.
Marizil says speak of him and he appears Henlo Waden.
I know, right? Please don't burn the wall.
Loop Sloop 18.
Hey, Loops.
Good morning, good sir and chat.
Morning, Luke. Hey, did you get your goodies? Did your goodies come in? It's doing something weird. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Diana Leora says, by the way, the floor guys said they should be done today.
Nice.
I'll get Yell some pics of the new floor before I head back to my folks.
Very nice.
Loop Sloop 18 says not yet.
Oh, goodness.
Tracking said it's delayed. Jock says Zeep Xanthorpe. Really close lol. We'll take it.
Zeep. You know what, Zeep? I'm horrible at the... Oh, God almighty, I'm trying not to die. I'm really horrible at names. But and sometimes I get close. Okay. Once in a blue moon.
Sir asks, I hear beer. What did I miss?
Nothing. Beer. Beer. I haven't mentioned beer yet. How do you get in this package? I can't get in the package. Y'all, don't mind me. I'm trying to dig off in something real quick. I got these daggum rubbers off here. Hold on. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. There's a will. By God, there's a way. I got a knife here. Hold on. Come here, knife. I'm going to slice something.
Naughty Adler says howdy.
Hey, Naughty, how you doing?
With Soul says I did hear everything. I was on that red platform.
You were on the red platform. All right, hold on. I did it. Where's the end at? I got an idea. I got to figure out how to clean this up. All right, let's try this here. I got an idea. We're going to go 600 grit, very thin. And maybe if I go really slow. God, it's like smoke on the water in here. Smoke on the water. I just need to even that out.
Johnny Scottish says I could easily go a beer. Taxi driver in 2 hours though.
Oh,
Minutes
no.
I am home, cold, one, being opened.
Let's go,
Morgan
dude.
again says, speaking of beer, can I get a shout out for the old Asia lady, trying to get her to write on the walls?
Yeah, let's go. Not a windy Saturday. Let's go, Naughty.
Craziness.
I know, right? I know, right?
Diana Leora says at Naughty Adler rainy here lol.
I just have a thought. I just wondered. What will this do? Will that polish it up a little bit? I smell you cooking. I'm trying not to hit my edges. I've already... Oh! Too much power! Did that even it out? I feel like that evened it out. I just don't want like a line straight through the middle of it. That looks pretty good. I can roll with that.
Spectre yells Hula is a woodworker on the edge.
Yeah, you know, living on the edge. Spectre, you can't help yourself from falling. Living on the
Jock
edge.
says no one man should have all that power.
I know.
Diana Leora yells okay, better get the house opened up. Y'all have a great day.
Diana, thank you so much. You have an epic day. Look forward to seeing the pictures of the new floors. Let's go. Let's go.
With Soul yells at Spectre 326 that was a sharp move. Spectre says I've fallen.
You can't help yourself from falling. Living on the edge. You can't help yourself. All right.
Jock says and he can't get back up.
You know, right? Oh, and hey, speaking of which, I should not say it like this right here, but thanks for everybody understanding about me taking Mama to dinner Saturday night. We had a great time. We had us some Mexican food. Pretty good. We made a new friend. Our waitress become our new buddy. She told us the best place to get some really good authentic Mexican food here in town. So we're going to try that soon.
Says family first.
Oh, 100%.
Jock says hope Mama had a good day.
She had a really good day. She, my sister took her to lunch at another Mexican restaurant. And then my nephew graduated. He had like a day graduation. It was kind of weird. So she got to go to that. And then we took her to dinner that night.
Mistress Mink asks, did you show her the birthday gif I sent her?
I did,
Spectre
Mister.
says
I
it is hard
did.
to imagine you wanting to spend time with someone other than us, but okay.
I heard you hobbies wood turning, and you did not exact. Medea, I had a choice. They said, Hula, you have this great thing where you could literally go pro and sing to millions around the world, or you could do woodwork. And I said, you know what? I feel like my heart, I should play with my wood. And so what I did is I opted to play with my wood instead of joining the band. I know some people would probably call it crazy. Some people would probably call it crazy. But, you know, sometimes you got to go with your heart.
Wiz Soul says that's what she said.
Yes.
Jock says, well, we know you are crazy.
Well, word. Slightly concave. I want to make sure this is good and concave because I want a good flush fit from the top to the base. Always remember that. That is so big because I've seen it where you actually get a little mound here and a little mound on the other, and you go, and you want a good
Wiz
fit.
says, isn't there a thing he is not?
Yes, there's a lot of things. So many, it's not even where do you start. All right, let's see here. It's 320. Then we're going to go to 400, and then we're going to go put some finish on this I gotta have this in the mail tomorrow. We got a Christmas tree we got to work on next. Get the Christmas tree done. All right, let's flip this dude over. But Hope's gonna come out here and say, "Oh my!"
Mistress Mink says, "Oh yay, the postal orifice is finally deciding to bring me my dang lingerie. 8 days late."
Dadgun. Well, they are kind of busy, mistress. They are kind of busy. You know what?
Wiz Soul asks, Hula, did you know Chef did hang your ornament in the food cave? Jock says, lol, postal orifice.
I don't know about the ornament, but I know he hung the magic wand I made. I have a magic wand hanging up in there. Wazzle. Dude, you know I'm all up in Happy Chef stream all the time. I'm always Happy Chef and Grumbles. If I'm sitting at my PC, and they're on, I got Happy Chef and Grumbles up all day, every day. Whether they're live.
Wiz Soul says true, but also an ornament with your name on it, and you missed that part.
No, I didn't know there's an ornament hanging up in there with my name. I did not. Now that I didn't know. I thought you were talking about the magic wand. That Rumble Belly commissioned me to make, and he wound up giving it to Happy Chef, which I thought was so damn cool of him. Rumble Belly's a good dude. Such a good dude. You can't help yourself from falling. This is going to be so pretty. This is going to be so pretty.
I made 47 ornaments for hanging in his food cave.
Oh, wow. Good Lord. Where's you going to put them all? That's a lot of daggum ornaments. That's it. The kitchen's closed. We're officially just a tree. Not a kitchen anymore. We're a tree. Well, look at you trying to be all pretty. Look at you trying to be all pretty.
He did tape them on the back wall of the food cave.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, we got plenty of room. We got plenty of room. Let's go ahead and run this in a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to get ready to put some finish on this bad boy. Get ready to put some finish on this thing. Yeah, I had a few packages running a little late as well, but I always try to remind myself, man, that those folks working the postal service right now, every single one of them, FedEx, UPS, USPS, they are all getting their ass handed to them right now. So I always try to give them just a little bit of, I don't know, man. I always try to give them a little brain. Why's my brain not working? All right. You can't help yourself from falling.
Kenneth says, heard you humming the Ateen lol.
Nothing.
Caesar Squires says, my friend's dad worked for UPS. This time of year, he was working 16-hour days, 6 days a week.
Yeah, man, those guys. You know, one of my delivery guys up at work actually went to high school with, and one of my good friends from high school. He passed away a couple years ago. He was with UPS for years and years and years. And those guys, man, they just get their butts kicked. Same way goes for USPS, which I ship a lot to USPS, and I think I've only had, up till this season here, I've only had one issue in the last 4 or 5 years, and that was due to a hurricane that went through Mississippi. And I remember that. That was like 3 years ago, and it had a package that was late because where it was going, the area it was going, was actually struck by a hurricane blew through there. If I remember correctly. I don't know. I always try to give them not necessarily give them a pass, but to try to be more, have empathy. There you go. That's that big word I try to shoot for. Look at me trying to be all like grown up and trying to actually have an empathy for people. Dang, man. This old getting older thing.
Purple Daisy says, give them some grace.
Yeah, 100%. You know, and try to be understanding. And I mean, that's a lot, man. That is so much those guys are going through. And everybody wants everything right, perfect, you know. And again, I used that phrase earlier.
Naughty Adler says a hurricane is usually a valid excuse.
There's
even trouble with foreign postal.
Yes, not mention Germany. We won't mention Germany. But at least they were up front and just say my package was too big.
You grew up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I heard that.
Jock says package size and all.
I know, right? I know, right? Well, I don't know. I really try to be, especially this time.
Caesar Squires says at Naughty Adler depends on the category strength.
But I had a piece that was like a week late. I know TGV, he had a package that was about 5 or 6 days late. And he's only down in Houston. He's not that terribly far, but he had a late package. I don't know.
Soul says, I can't believe I'm a sub for 52 months. It's like years past so far.
That's crazy,
More
Wazzle.
will come.
I hope so,
I love
too.
all your creations, Sheila. Good vibes to you, Nido.
Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate
Did you
that.
think you were going to stick with the Norton sandpaper or go back to the 3 meters?
I like 3M.
Kenneth says, okay, have asked what are they feeding you tonight at your party tonight?
Oh, so we're having a local joint called Silver Star Smokehouse. It's okay. Kenneth, I'm not going to lie, dude. It's okay. So it's going to be, we have the option of smoked chicken or smoked brisket. And me and Miss Hoop are professional married people. Kenneth, this is you married folks, you know exactly what I'm saying. If you are unsure what you want,
Barbecue, hell yes.
yeah, you go with one, and then your spouse goes for the other, and that way then you share. That's what me and Miss Hoop have always done, and so that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to do. We got one chicken and one brisket, and then what we do is we just basically split it.
Try to
With
catch me
Sarah's
hollering
party,
at
is
the
it your birthday?
Not Warden! Bro, thank you, dude. No, not my birthday. Warden, thank you, sir. You are a daggum legend, sir. No, it's a Christmas party tonight, Wazzle. Company Christmas party tonight. I'm going to try to behave myself. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the, every year we have one extremely intoxicated person. I know who. I didn't bet on the one last year. I would have been off, but we did have somebody who was asked to leave.
Madibs yells at Warden again. OMG! Thank you for the gift sub. Kenneth says, are they providing the kegs?
Yeah, actually, kegs. When we show up, we get
Soul says hut.
we get drink tickets.
Naughty Adler says, hey, my company Christmas party is going to be at the local bar.
Oh, let's go. Ours is actually at a really cool place downtown. I mean, it's a really, I'm not playing around. A seriously cool place downtown. That they hold a big events. They have actually had concerts there. You name it, they have it there. It's called Cross Ties. You can actually look it up. Cross Ties is such a cool place. But we're gonna be having it there. It's an old building that they fixed up and just turned. It's just cool as hell. And you get drink
Kenneth
tickets.
says mine's at a winery.
Oh, winery. Do they have beer there?
Madib says now I can harass Hula on TTS. Soul asks, so a company Christmas party is
Yeah.
something you do with the company you work for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Warden again says don't mention it. I'm just an old guy trying to get into heaven. Kenneth says yes, free kegs. Naughty Adler says bars in small town Iowa are not great places.
Oh, they're not? Well, hopefully it works out for you. Hopefully it works out for you. But this place here is pretty cool. You get drink tickets, right? So I think I get like 10 drink tickets. Miss Hooper get like 10 drink tickets. She don't use all hers, so I wind up drinking all hers. And then somebody has to walk by and say, hey, man, do you want these drink tickets? I'm like, hell yeah, I want those damn drink tickets. And then we get tickets they actually put in for gifts. You know, they have giveaways. So they got a big vacation package that I'm gonna bank on that. I'm gonna bank on. I know everybody and their mama's doing it, but you know what? You can't win if you don't try. And that's about as close to gambling I do.
Wissel says I have a busy month. I need packing stuff from my grandma's old house to her new apartment. It's gonna be a hell of a job.
Oh, cool.
Jock says sounds like there will be a call to Duck for a ride home tonight.
Probably not. Probably not, because Miss Eve usually behaves herself on those pretty much. I'm usually the one getting kind of rowdy. And the good news is I'll be sitting right next to HR. Or some of the folks from HR, because HR sitting at my rowdy table. And we'll have Rowdy Allen will be sitting there tonight with good golly Miss Molly. It ought to be interesting tonight. We've already decided we're going to have to put some tables together.
Sounds like a good time.
It's going to be...
Soul says Hula will try to behave, he said. I am sure he can do it.
Yes, I can behave myself. Compared to some folks up there, we got
Purple
one...
Daisy says somebody's got to stay sober enough to spit between clenched teeth. Hula, get in the damn car. Kenneth says we got the bail money.
We won't need bail money. We won't. We're going to have a good time. None needed.
Eagle Flight 5 says lol.
Howdy, Eagle Flight. How are you doing? I'm just saying, I've gone to about, I don't know, I've been there for 19 years. I've gone to probably about
says
15
I
of
have
them.
only been to 2 company Christmas party. One was a disaster and the other, and I don't really remember.
Welsh, polishing the wood again. I say, hey, Welsh, I knew you were coming. Well, Welsh, I knew you were coming. And I said, you know what?
Kenneth
Welsh
says
is
if
fixing to
Miss
be here.
rings and shoes come off, run.
Woo, yeah. Hopefully the shoes stay on. Welch, I hope you're doing good, bud. I think that follow. Papa Bear, 3031. Let's go, Papa Bear. You know, when I used to ride with a motorcycle organization, I had a brother named Papa Bear that I actually thought the world of. Thought the world of that man. Good, just genuinely good guy.
Tell her to keep the knife at home.
Well, I can't make no promises.
Wissel says at Welsh Dragon Vapor at Just XXL, hello friends. Welsh Dragon Vapor says lol, hope you're well, Hula.
I'm good, my friend. How are you doing, bud? Look, Welsh, we're working on it. This don't look like it, but
Caesar Squires asks, have you polished with a cloth rag before? You prefer the paper towel?
Yeah, Caesar, the rule of thumb, I'm not don't do it always. General rule of thumb, when you're working on a lathe, you always want to stick with paper
Joss
towels if you can.
XXL says at Wazil, hi Wazil.
Hey,
Welsh
Joe,
baby.
what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? You want to try to stick with paper towels, and the reason being is because if a rag grabs, dude, a rag's gonna grab, and that sucker it could really do some bad. I mean, I have done like very carefully. As something I really
Jock
want to
says
do.
paper towels will rip.
Yeah. You just got to be really careful. And I'm not one of those super stickler. Oh, you gotta be safety police. But I'm just gonna say, exercise caution if you do it. Because there's no give with.
Welsh Dragon Vapor says I'm okay, thanks Hula.
Good to see you, bud. Happy Saturday, mi amigo. Happy Saturday to all you guys.
Caesar Squires says I've been using socks for the polishing lately.
Socks?
Great finish.
Hell yeah. I think that looks pretty good. Let me see this edge over here. Which I don't have to worry about here, and I really don't want a whole lot right there because I'm going to put glue. You know what? That actually looks like it looks all right. Let's get this dude off here. Time for you to get off my lathe, yo. We gotta put a snowman back on here. Do 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 do. Ah, ba 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 da ba da. Boy, sure don't like that other parting tool.
Purple Daisy asks after you burn it.
After I burn it? Burn what? Burn what? Wait up. What did I forget? Burn what?
Laser it.
Oh, that's gonna be on the side down here. Yeah, I gotta put it in cold jaws and get it cleaned up. You made me nervous, girl. I was like, oh, sugar! All right, as far as I'm going.
Was Soul says, oh, you scared me purple.
Yes, but of course.
Caesar Squires says the fear in your eyes was legit.
Well, far be it from me to forget something. Far be it from me to forget something. I forget shit all the damn time. Yeah.
Welsh Dragon Vapor says, do you want to build a snowman?
Well, you know what? Whether I want to or not, Welsh, I am building them son of guns. You know, whether I want.
Says what? It's Saturday. Wow, it's hard to keep track of time when one day is much the same as any other day.
You ain't wrong.
Spectre says the cold jaws of death are there.
You know what? I'm gonna raise the shop door. Y'all see all that smoke in here? There's still, you know what? It's not smoke on the water. It's smoke in the wood shop. Hey, Blaze the boss. Blaze, hold on.
Was Soul asks you was
Blaze
telling us what
the
you were
boss.
creating and then got interrupted by TTS.
Blaze the boss.
What are you making,
How
sir?
doing? What? A snowman. Look, Wazzle. Look,
Jock says Blaze DA boss.
Blaze the boss. Look, it's got fancy smancy snowman, a sapele hat with curly maple. This is going to be the base that we're going to put in right here. So it's going to sit on a. This is a pinky out snowman, guys. I'm just going to say this ain't your.
says damn and a nice top hat.
Yeah, this is a
Madib
pinky out.
says I normally have smoke in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, hold on, Madib. Sometimes that's flavor, Madibs. Sometimes that's flavor. Let's be completely
Caesar
honest.
Squires says that hat is epic, man. It
I'm
looks
digging
so
it.
good.
I'm raising this garage. I mean, shop door. Let's get some fresh air
Jock
up in this
says
joint.
smoke on the patio is my favorite.
Smoke on the patio. You know, it was supposed to be like raining like a song going
Madib
right
says
now.
sometimes is just smoke.
Well, it happens, Madibs. We don't judge around here, and it's not too terribly much. Maybe a little bit, but I do it in private. All right, let's see here. Let's get this rocking. Boom. Let's refresh that right there. And we are on, guys, we're on YouTube. Joe, hey, on the tube. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. Let's go. We're double dipping, y'all. We're on the tube, and we're on Twitch today.
Leslie says I do not wish to hear both the words smoke and wood, shop, in the same sentence. Thank you.
Well, you know what? So it happens, Leslie. It happens sometimes. Sometimes.
Was Soul says I have once in a while not smoke but fire in the kitchen. I might need to spend more time on cooking instead of watching Hula's streams.
Yes. Well, yeah, cooking's always good, though, yo. All right, we're going to put our snowman back on. Get our base back on. That's going to be a cool-looking
Leslie
dude,
says no.
man. That is going to be a cool-looking dude. I'm really stoked about this guy. I like these fancy smancy, all pinky out freaking snowmen. I feel like we're all fancy. I mean, it's kind of funny. I'm just a regular old dude from Northeast Texas, mechanic and a little bit of a biker, which I haven't rode in a while. But I got 120,000 miles, so that means I can actually kind of call myself a biker. But I was in a former life. But I like
Was
being
Soul
bougie.
says I burn taters even while cooking them. I call myself a professional F-up cooker. Joss XXL says at Wazil, don't worry. If my wife cooks, the smoke alarm always goes off.
I wonder why that's not working. Why didn't that work?
Hey, who?
Ray says
There it
100 cheer, 100 cheer, 100
Reese, you are a legend, sir.
100, I found some more. Lol. Nadine says I made time for gold popcorn the other night, but the corn did not pop and the smell smell of the smoke was terrible.
Oh, I
Leslie
kind of
asks,
see
are we
that.
going to call him Pinky?
Leslie, we could call him Pinky.
Lengor says I didn't spell it right.
Okay, got you,
Lol.
Lingor. You know what? I heard it in my head, Lingor. If that helps any, I literally looked down, saw that, like, oh shit, this is not working, and I heard it. And what did I do? I went and got me a damn drink. That's what I did. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Let's go put this back on the lathe.
At Jack54 typist Madavist.
I am going to leave this. Let's leave this on the chuck. Because we're going to need this here shortly. Because we're going to make a big old Christmas tree here in a little bit. We got a big snowman.
Jock says at Lengor one you can keep them.
And a big Christmas tree to make. Oh, is it break time? You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's take us a little break. For folks who don't know, we use channel points, and we could take a...
Time to bite the end off of a cheese stick.
Where'd you go? I pulled this out, and the son of a gun disappeared.
Was Soul says bug gun.
Is it still loaded? Oh, I'm almost out of gas.
Rays says hashtag no barn, no piano, no pool.
Raise, you are
Case is questionable.
You legend. Bucky, how you doing, man? Only as bad ideas.
Yells for cover.
We gotta reload this here. I did see a little hornet.
Purple Daisy says 3 birds are fighting over the 2 bars outside.
Let's go.
Buggy.
Let's go. All right, lock that right there.
The
Bug
Bug King
King!
yells hey hey at Purple Daisy 977.
What is up,
Nadib
dude?
says you have been working hard.
Well, I don't know about work. I've been working this right here hard, my dibs. I've been doing this number right here. I just been like just ratchet jawing like nobody's damn business. I probably should find me a snack. I got water. We got to refill our thing. Let me find a snack real quick. There's got to be something in here. Is there something we can snack on? We already had a banana. What are you making?
Jock says got an apple floating around.
Huh? You gonna make eggs, toast, and bacon? You know what? When you walk out here, just say surprise. I made you something. Wow. All right. All right. Let's refill. We gotta reload. Reload. Where's my? Oh, can't get in.
The Bug King says Hula just chats here on stream. That woodworking stuff is a myth.
It is. Where's my
Jock
big?
says way to ruin her surprise.
I know it. I am such a horrible. Found it.
Rays says I gotta go get something done myself.
All right,
Dropping
Reese.
alert.
I appreciate
Lengor
you,
says,
bud.
Wow, YouTube lagging behind. Still showing you friction polishing. Madibs yells surprise.
I wonder if you need a Boy, it is. That is seriously way behind. What is up with that?
Purple Daisy says okay, the patio is Grand Central Station.
Oh.
3 tufted titmouse, a chickadee, and a woodpecker.
Looky there. They found you. They found you. Y'all don't mind me. I'm just reloading. They didn't have a whole lot of juice on it, so that cartridge must be about gone. When this little hornet comes back...
Jock asks, do you have a delay set up?
No, not that I know of. I haven't done anything. I haven't changed anything. Nothing has all changed. So it should be exactly as it was. So, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Yeah. Reload!
The Bug King says same as it ever was.
Exactly. Did you do the same thing? But same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Marcel says even the bot is struggling with animations.
Even the bot is struggling with animations? Are you saying in this stream right here using the restream, not the restream, using the Mix It Up app? I'm having issues with that, Wassel?
I did. Snickers.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Lengor says I've just seen YT buffering. Jock says that one works.
Wow.
Guys, you know what? I am getting low.
Madibs says I had to throw out all my birdseed. About 30 of had gone bad.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay! I'm running low, guys. I'm almost out.
Get crazy with
Of course, it's slow time of year. All right, let's pack it up, pack it in. Let me back in.
Soul says, oh, I guess. Snickers is broken. That might be the thing. Jock says, looks like Snickers is the only one not working.
I may not have made that one yet. Because we...
Mengor asks, how was the mic charge? The Bug King says it was a terrible winter. And they had to eat Sir Robin's minstrels.
Oh, my God. All right. Of course, now that we're fully loaded and ready to rock and roll, I probably will not see that hornet back. I probably will not see that hornet.
Mistress Mink says, I need a dang butt massage. I have a knot in one cheek that just will not go away.
I hate when that happens.
Marisol Wiki says, pack it up, pack it in. How many ducks did I leave in?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
And leave a duck in Hula's den. Jock says Mike should have another 30 minutes.
Hey, She-Wolf, good morning. Just woke up. There's a hornet. I'm looking at 2 ducks right now. I'm looking at 3 ducks, 4 ducks right now. And we just found a couple of ducks yesterday. My sister-in-law was here. I think she stole like 2 ducks.
At Mistress Mink, if you have a small sports ball, you can sit on it to work out the knot. The Bug King asks Quack.
Stole a handful.
Yeah. Mitch, I had a joke that I decided in my head. It was really funny. But I decided...
Welsh Dragon Vapor says, oh, you're after hornets. I thought you was duck hunting.
No, hornets. I literally raised the shop door, and there was a hornet sitting right there.
Hula, just keep your mouth shut.
I know. I literally, and it was funny. It was really funny.
Purple Daisy says, Buggy wasn't here for the duck convo.
Oh, yeah. We got freaking ducks everywhere. For folks who don't know, Purple Daisy and White Wolf come by the house and stick a shit ton of...
So at Mistress Mink's butt is naughty. Wait, wrong word.
Shit ton of dadgum. Where'd that hornet go?
says you'll have to make a bowl for all the ducks.
Yeah, and you know what? We'll call it the Ducket Bowl. Just duck it. What's that? It's a Ducket Bowl. Where'd that damn hornet go? I loaded up.
Says it's not the first time when you grab your bug gun, the bugs are hiding.
They do. They just disappear. Like, nah, bruh. Little bastard. Don't want none.
The Bug King says, do you have a Jeep Hula?
No.
Because ducks.
I do not have. You would think so, Bug King. How it started, you know, Bug King, let me show you how it all started.
Jock says they got intimidated by how big your gun is.
Maybe so. This right here, hold on. Watch this right here. You see this little thing that pops up down, and it didn't, what's wrong with my logo?
Mistress Mink says giggles so as fun as sitting on a ball is, especially when they scream. I doubt it'll help this time.
All right, so it does happen, and usually they don't scream. It's more of a whimper. Anyway, now what happened? What happened is it was told that I'm not a fan of leopard print. Somebody decided to send me a leopard print. Dawn. I'm not going to call out Dawn, but it was totally Dawn. She sent me a leopard print freaking duck, with those little bitty ducks, and so it was. My mama taught me right and gave me good manners. So you always say thank you and you show respect for a gift, even though it's got leopard print on it. Can't stand leopard print. And then so she wound up sending me another duck. There's our, we got a cowboy pimp duck back here in a jar. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, there was Wanderlust in my shop when she was going to Purple Daisy and White Wolf's wedding. She was out in the shop and said, oh, look, she's just reminiscing and stuff like that. And then she left. And then I discovered all these little ass damn ducks everywhere. Literally all over my shop. Everywhere I turned around. And then the big running joke was, hey, Hula, did you find all the damn ducks? And I said, I don't know, Wanderlust. How many ducks was there? And she said, I don't know. And I'm like, how the am I supposed to know? These little bastards are everywhere. I don't know if I found... Hey, why you keep asking me if I found all the... Well, it gets worse. Hold on to your gizzards because the story keeps going. Purple Daisy and White Wolf comes through on Thanksgiving. So I got Purple Daisy. She covered the lower hemisphere. We got Grape Ape. He's all hanging up here in like another atmosphere. And they're working together. And there's freaking ducks literally all over the house now. So they're not just in the shop. They're literally in the, I don't know, the laundry cabinet, in my bathroom, on my nightstand. They come flying off and you grab something off the top of the fridge. There's a damn duck going, ah! And then there's Miss Hoop like another goddamn duck. I stepped on a duck. Probably, Landor, I probably won't find them all then, dude. You know, I'm probably never. You know what? Seriously, one of these days, it's gonna be my funeral, and somehow they're gonna be like getting me dressed for my last bit of hoo-ha. You know, I won't be waving to everybody. I'll be dead. But anyway, they'll be like, where the hell that duck come from? I kid you not, there'll be a duck at my damn funeral. And like, where the hell? I don't know. And they're like, what the hell is Hula's thing with ducks? And they'll realize that I ain't had shit to do with no damn ducks. True story. There you go. So no, put them in my coffin. I will haunt every damn one of you, Lingor. I swear to God, if you put a duck in my coffin, I will haunt every damn one of you. Duck, she don't care. She's like, wow, Padre. Wow, Padre. Anyway, so there's the story of the ducks. Sons of bitches are everywhere. Maybe tossing ducks in there. It'll be like, duck. Oh, wow, I like the carrot. This is going to be the action-packed duck. And then, yeah, just like that.
Madib says I have hundreds of those CO2 cartridges and only have one BB gun left to use them in.
Oh, no.
Madib says a leopard skin print coffin. Jock says gonna get you a rubber ducky tie. Marisol Wiki says and the next person that leaves a duck in the house is gonna get turned into a turducken by who?
Turducken.
The Bug King says at Purple Daisy 977 I strongly approve of your actions.
Oh, my God, dude.
Wiz Soul says, may the duck be with you.
Pretty much.
Purple Daisy says who needs sprinkling the dirt? I'll be sprinkling ducks.
It'd be like, it'd be open. Look, hold on. There's a bunch in
Wiz Soul
here.
says ha ha.
There's a bunch in this dude right here. And then Miss Hoop's got another dish full of them in there. My sister-in-law actually took some home. She said, oh, they're so cute. And Hoop said, take the damn
Spectre
things.
says coffin lining can be leopard print felt.
You know what? Anybody who says anything with leopard print in my coffin automatically know. If it does
Purple
come to
Daisy
light,
says that bunch was the first bark.
I will haunt every one of you. I'm just go ahead. You know, I may like you to death, but I promise you, if I, you know, they'll be, dude, I'll be one of those like ghost hunters will be coming to where the hell I'm at because they said this guy's crazy. You know, you damn right he is. And I'll be like I'll hunt.
Wiz Soul asks Hula, will the hunt heck out of you? Challenge accepted. Jock says sounds like you just want to hang out more with us.
I don't know about that.
Marisol Wiki says leopard print budgie smuggler.
Well, we talked about that. No. I'm gonna get back to work. Y'all are, you know what? This whole leopard print, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Every damn one of you. I'm just, okay.
Mistress Mink says you haunting, you're gonna see things your ghost butt can't unsee. Madib says you won't be the first time I have been haunted.
I won't be the first? Like, bring it, yo. I ain't scared.
Marisol Wiki says cheer 100, what is this shame you speak of?
But I don't, Marissa, not bar. Thanks, bud.
Says duck-shaped coffin maybe. Caesar Squire says if Boots isn't buying leopard print silk sheets right now, I'm just going to be sad.
Caesar, you know what? This is how much of a troll my lovely bride is. She literally already had the leopard skin, or leopard print. There's leopard print sheets. And then she had to get rid of the comforter because it didn't, she just didn't like the comforter anymore. So the leopard print sheets had to go. Caesar, so I put up with those damn things for a long time, Caesar. I've already been down the road. I'm
Wanderlust
just...
says to be fair, I did know how many ducks we put out just love trolling you most of the time. Jock asks so you need a new set.
No, I don't need a new set. I do not need a new set, no. And then Miss Sue just stuck her head. She said, you better watch yourself. I literally got, you better...
Wanderlust says lol that face.
Y'all are seriously getting me in trouble. I'm getting trolled for something that I personally don't care for. And then I got my wife come out and tell me, you better watch yourself. Dang. Stream live, they
Says if the
said.
big metal rooster in the yard or the print silk, I would pick the print silk. You can always hide them.
Yes.
Jock says just because we love you.
Yes, like a raging cat of hemorrhoids. All right, we got work to do.
Lengor says she got you on the big screen. Wanderlust says hashtag pro streamer.
Pro stripper, 100%. All right, let's put this back on the lathe. We got work to do, yo. We can't sit here and just goof around all the time. This is
Marisol Wiki says we need to get some leopard wood to make a bowl or summit.
You know, I have used leopard wood before, but you know what's funny about leopard wood? It don't look nothing like that cheesy old leopard print clothing everybody wears. I'm just saying, and that's my personal opinion. If you like leopard print, have fun with it, but it's okay for me to not to like it. It's okay. It's okay. Because I'm not saying it's one of those kind of things, but it's one of those kind of things every time I see it. It's like, and me see people like duck like, hey, it's so cute. No, it's just cheesy. That's what it is. Hey, thank you. Hey, hold on. Thank you for the follow over on
Spectre
Streamlabs.
says leopard print scarf on a 12 feet.
On the tube.
The Bad King asks, is it okay though? I mean, really okay.
Uh,
Tom says,
maybe.
I have to go to town. Y'all have fun. I'll probably be back before you're off.
Bye, Grams.
Harley Ryder says you need a leopard print kilt.
I do not need a leopard print. You know what, Harley? Did you just literally put leopard print and kilt in the same? I really think I'm thinking there's countries you could be incarcerated. I'd be very careful with that, Harley Ryder. I'm not sure about that, but you may want to check. But you could probably get incarcerated for putting those two words together. There's rules.
Ray says at TexasHula the boss just called. Wanted to know when you was gonna get back to work.
Union break's over. Union break. We're right now. Right now we're going back to work. All right, we're going 400 grit. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. I know you're not, but you ought to be. Truly ought to be. Oh, you know what we got to do now?
Mistress Mink says, hey, I like handcuffs, so it ain't even a thing. Jock yells, Voodoo chilled one. Been missing you, Hula.
Hey, Voodoo, how you doing, bud? I hope you're doing well. Just heads up, Voodoo. There's people in this chat who chose violence this morning. Violence and very poor fashion sense. That's my personal opinion, and I admit that. My personal opinion. All right, let's start our line. We got to make our marks and drill our stuff. This has these markings on the back. I'm going to put those in the back because these are more uniform. It'll be the face, the body, and the
Butt King says violent fashion sense.
Yeah,
it's a glorious and terrible thing.
Isn't it? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Bucky. You know, I'm going to have to take your word for it, mi amigo. I'm going to have to take your word for it.
Marizilwiki says Hula's ghost sitting in the corner rocking back and forth, muttering after haunting us degenerates.
You know what? May very well. Hold on. You know what? We're going back to break time.
I was trying to hurry.
Oh, dude, I got groceries. Y'all think we gonna do some mukbang? Is that what it's called nowadays? I reloaded it. It's all ready to go. I raised the shop door, and there was a damn hornet. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else.
Wanderlust yells, love the new hair. Marizilwiki says Henlo Hoop Dat looks really good. Welsh Dragon Vapor says, hey Mrs. Hoop. Joss XXL says,
whoo, you know what? She does like me a little bit. Oh my God, we got bacon, eggs, toast. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do because I don't want you guys like staring at me.
Wanderlust yells, don't forget the juice.
Don't squeeze the juice. I got water. Oh my God, this smells so good. This smells so good.
Marizilwiki says we know she likes you as you aren't being used for knife storage.
You're not
Ray says, speaking of fashion sense, I am wearing my fancy Smancy Mrs. Hoop F-bomb shirt.
Let's go, Reese. Let's go, dude.
Madib says Hermione need a bacon grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds good. And I don't have my bird cam. We're going to have the bird cams up running soon again, guys. I do apologize. Usually it's up here, but I just haven't had time. Let me go find some Tabasco. I got to find some Tabasco. Did you get some fresh Tabasco in here? We had another jar, didn't we? Or another.
I have another one that's big and big, but here are.
Oh, sweet. Is that?
That's my Bloody Mary Tabasco.
Wanderlust says, ooh, Bacon grilled cheese with tomatoes and garlic aioli.
Is it just me or has it lost its color? Is that good?
On rosemary bread.
On rose, you are fancy. You are just fancy. I know I got a little bit. No, you're good, babe. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Let's go. Sorry, Rebel. Here, let me flip this for you. Where's your plate at? Right here? Bacon plate? Y'all have it on.
Madib says no time, all you do is stand around and chat or go to parties.
You're not wrong.
Wanderlust says at Shewolfo 7 hour, bad. Not. Ray's yells I had a double bacon cheese at my local bowling alley yesterday.
Ooh, nice.
It was fantastic.
Fantastical. Fantastical. All right. That damn seat was so damn happy. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You know, we're going to hypnotize everybody.
Purple Daisy says at Ray's 102573 ain't nothing like a good bowling alley burger.
Here, you're getting very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy.
Caesar Squires says Tabasco, I'm so disappointed. I took you for a Cholula man.
I got Cholula in there as well. No, you know what? Hold on.
Wonderlust
It's
yells,
okay.
lol, go eat your food.
It's okay. It's not my absolute favorite, to be honest with you. I've got
Ray's says at Purple Daisy 977 you are darn right.
There we go. You get a little bit. No, actually, I'm one of those. I actually like all kinds of different kinds of hot sauces. I've got, how many hot sauces we got in the fridge?
5 fucking tons.
Yeah, we have a little this,
Jock
little that.
says hey hoop.
I just like Tabasco with eggs. I just personally like the flavor of Tabasco and eggs.
Wanderlust yells hoop. I love the new hair color.
Well, thank you. Oh, you said hoop. Sorry. My
Thank
bad.
you.
I was going to say same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Madib says that an idea maybe I'll make the grilled cheese and use a garlic butter.
Oh, that sounds
Jock
good.
says I am a Cholula fan on breakfast stuff.
That sound good.
Chili, that's that angry cock stuff, right? No. That's,
I don't know. I've got it though.
Marazilwiki says not a fan of hot sauce, but some salsa on the other end.
salsa?
Salsa on eggs and chorizo.
Mm-hmm. With the tamales?
Shit.
Chili and chili and salsa.
Caesar Squires says if you haven't tried the Cholula with lime in a Bloody Mary, you ain't livin'. Jock says no, that is the Mexican man with the sombrero on the label.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Not be confused with tapatios. Not tapatios. Yeah, I got that in there. It's pretty good. I like that on hamburgers.
Mistress Mink says yep, I knew Automod would slap me before I sent it.
Yeah, Twitch got you on that one right there, mistress, because I didn't even see it pop up. So that's Twitch got you.
Uh-oh.
If it's something that we put up there,
Madibs says
It'll pop up.
3:30 p.m. time for breakfast.
100%, my dips. How did you know it's 3:30 in the afternoon here in Texas, my dips? That was pretty good, man.
It's an unnaturally warm day.
It's that before.
Jock says man, I want some bacon.
Y'all don't mind me.
Mistress Mink says when I shake an angry rooster, it's not salsa that comes out.
I heard that.
Jock says geez. Madib says in Austin it's 9:30 a.m. Caesar Squires says more of a cream sauce.
Oh, he's in Austin.
Marazilwiki says shaking an angry rooster. Watch out for those nuggets that fall out. Madib says I'm not sure where you are. Purple Daisy yells we got a cardinal. Jock says EYY.
We got a cardinal where? Oh. Talking about your burger eater. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
at their house.
Got sometimes you got so many different conversations going. It is kind of easy to get, especially when you're eating. They got a lot of critters on their bird feeder today. Tufted titmouses, cardinals. God, man, this is pretty good.
Madib says I have a world clock on my desktop. Lol.
Let's
Jack says,
go.
"Well, don't know that the one conversation is the most important."
Right now, this plate of daggone
Purple
breakfast.
Daisy says sorry, I got excited. That's the first one I've seen come back.
Oh, nice.
Cardinals are awesome.
Favorite bird.
Yep.
Flat out favorite bird. So hungry. When we get to go hang out with Tucker again?
Boy,
That was fun last night.
he was a 100% Pappy's boy. And want nothing to do with me.
We played. We chunked balls around the house. What all we do?
Marazilwiki says, is that Grumble's favorite?
Throw a
Cold
fit when he went
toast.
pee.
You know,
Willie
it's
Doit and
slightly-
Betty Don't says good morning. Loving the
Morning.
shroom in the tree. All
Hey,
looks good
Willie.
with my lonely snowman who needs a snow woman. He's
Oh,
starting to go blue.
is it?
Geek Boy yells morning.
Hey,
Mrs. Heath.
Willie. How you
Lil
doing,
Kiddo
bud?
is growing up.
Tucker is grown. Man, that dude.
Madib says I tend to add the streams I watch to the world clock so I can greet them the right way.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Mediz. Usually I can remember.
Hold on, girls.
But sometimes I'll throw like a morning or afternoon. Or if I'm sitting there drinking coffee, it's 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I have a hard time saying afternoon. Because I have a hard time typing anyway. I just go morning. Almost done, guys. Sorry about that. Appreciate y'all's patience. I'm hungry. I see a pro level nap